Hi, Matt. I'm María José from Spain. How are you?
Very good.
Okay. My first question is about the meaning of Indiana Jones movies because these movies mean a lot for a lot of people, and I would like to know what this film means to you.
Well, I was 15 when I watched the first one, so like everyone in my generation, this film had an enormous impact on us. I mean, some people was watching Star Wars, some were not. Some was watching James Bond, some were not, but everybody watched Indiana Jones. And I think that's what's making it so unique. It really, really shaped our interest in film.
Several generations have dreamed of putting on the hat, take the ship, going on adventures, and now you are the villain, the antagonist of Indy. How much fun is it?
Oh, it's the second best thing to be. Obviously, if you can't be Indiana Jones, it's fantastic to be the Nazi in the film. And there's only one place in the world that Nazis belong, and that is in an Indiana Jones film.
Mm-hmm. What is for you the most interesting thing to play Dr. Boller, a Nazi scientist?
No, I try to make him a hero in his own world. I try to, he has a passion, an enormous passion for science. He has a dream of making the world a better place. So I kind of approach him from that angle, as opposed to playing a guy who gets up in the morning and say, "Good morning, I'm the bad guy."
And what was the most difficult scene for you in this movie?
The first long sequence in a train, I believe, was the most difficult one, in the sense of just keeping track on what was happening when, and where's my hat, who's got the suitcase, because it's so long and we go back and forth, and then the train explodes and the window goes out. So we just have to really stay focused, and then on top of that, I had to speak German, so that was a lot to juggle.
Sometimes when you rewatch a movie from your childhood or when you was a teenager, it's not as fun or magical anymore, but that's not the case with Indiana Jones movies. Why do you think they hold up so well over time?
It's quality. I don't know. I mean, there's an everlasting quality to the whole thing. The way of telling a story, it never grows old, this specific way that Lucas and Spielberg and in particular Harrison has created this character. He's also a man who, as a hero, he cheats a lot, he lies a lot, right, to get his goals. And I think we just can easily identify with that than a pure angel.
Mm-hmm. We have time for another one, the last one. Here in Spain, there is an open debate about if the box office depends too much or not on blockbuster. How do you see the future of movie theater? Are you optimistic with this?
Well, I don't know. I mean, the blockbusters, obviously, it's in the name. It's a blockbuster. And how much they depend on that, it's out of my hands. I don't think about it when I work. I just doing a film. Sometimes it's a small budget film. Sometimes it's an enormous scale. My job is to go in there and focus and try to bring it to life. And then the rest of it is luckily out of my hands.
Okay. Thank you for your time and nice to talk to you.
You're welcome.